Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. Hello, intuitive friends. Welcome back. Welcome back. Today, I am going to be channeling messages, 5-minute free mini readings here for those of you who are interested. Of course, the list is already closed. I mean, I tell you, when I tell you that it closes up quickly, it closes up quickly. It is first come, first serve, so that list is already closed. However, for those of you who are members, there are 3 spots available. Now, if you're watching this after the live stream and you would like to be part of the Lexa Tarot free 5-minute mini reading, all you need to do is turn on your notification bell and all alerts after you've subscribed to the channel. All right. That being said, intuitive friends, hello to those of you who are here. Listen, the list filled up in less than 5 minutes. Okay. Less than 5 minutes. We filled up the list. Okay. So, intuitive friends, for those of you who were unable to get on the list today, no worries. I will be here tomorrow and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, and so forth. Okay. Now, there are some times that I do take a moment to step back and I'm not on here as much, but it's because I do have other prior commitments. But other than that, majority of the time I am here with you. And that being said, intuitive friends, let's take a look at, I already have the list. I already wrote it here behind the scenes. The list is closed. There should be, if there isn't, there should be, yeah, there is. There is a very big sign above on the chat that is pinned there that says closed session. Okay, intuitive friends. But if you want to stop by and say hi, of course, I always love saying hi to everyone. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I'm like multitasking. Yeah, so I'd love to say hi to everyone. So please feel free to stop by and say hello. If you didn't have an opportunity to get on today, no worries. I will be on tomorrow. All right. That being said, intuitive friends, let's review the following. Free live readings. That's what I'm doing here today. Free live mini readings, which is 5 minutes, give or take. Sometimes I go a little bit over. I never go under. You can guarantee here on my channel, I never go under. It's either literally 5 minutes or most of the time I go a little bit over. Either way, please know that this is a first come, first served. If you drop a super sticker or a super chat, you get a super reading, which means extra time, extra decks, extra details. Okay. So, intuitive friends, these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And the only one question that I'll be channeling today for free for 5 minutes is what your guides want you to know. Now, remember, I'm not answering personal questions, but if you are interested in stopping by and participating in the super chat lives, okay, I have different ones, okay. Just take a look at when it says super chat live. And by the way, no, it's not free, okay, but you do get 10 minutes worth of messages, okay, for entertainment purposes only. Intuitive friends, if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, private readings, then take a look down below in the description box as well as in the chat. That's going to take you straight to my website. I've had my website, going on 6 years now. So it's there for you. All the questions that you may have there about me, about what I do and my services and things of that nature. And of course, my credentials are there as well. This is the legal disclaimer, intuitive friends. These messages are for entertainment purposes only. And please remember that readings should never, 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 never replace professional, licensed, medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice or professional, licensed, medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. Okay? These messages are for entertainment purposes only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice. Please remember, intuitive friends, that tarot serves as guidance, not fixed predictions. Your free will and choices, as well as other people's free will and choices, ultimately shape the journey, your journey, their journey, and so forth. That being said, what you choose to do with the insights given for entertainment purposes only is always within your power, your responsibility, and your free will. Intuitive friends, remember, when you drop a super chat or a super sticker, you will get a super reading, and I will give you more details, more information for entertainment purposes only. And of course, I will use more decks. That being said, intuitive friends, first up, we have Big 215 as number one. Thank you, Big 215, for your super. I greatly appreciate it. Okay. We also have, now, I want to say Big 215 is first so far because I don't have a member. Okay. But it's member, subscriber, member, subscriber, member, subscriber, member, subscriber. Okay. I only have 3 spots available for members. But Bake 215 is coming up first. If I don't have a member, then we have Vanilla and Pie. If I don't have a member after that, I'll have Ashuman, Blessings, Jack Cal, Serene Mila, Loyal 22.1, and Ed G. Okay, again, it all depends if I get members. If I do, I will have to then do a message for the member. And then, of course, I'll go back to subscriber. Then I'll go back to member and so forth. That being said, I want to say hello to those of you who weren't able to get on the list today, but have stopped by and given me a thumbs up. Those of you are, oh, by the way, did I say Ed Garcia? Ed G is number 8. That being said, I do want to say hello to Lisa. Hello, Lisa, and hello, Dragon JK. Great to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. All right, we're going to jump into the reading now for Bake 215. Okay, Bake 215, you are up now. Let's take a look here at what your guides want you to know. Remember, this could be in any area of your life. And let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. Let's see. Bake 215, thank you so much for your super. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see what's coming through for you. All right. All right, no worries. Loyal 22 is like, I'm here, but I can't stay. No worries. I'm still going to do your reading. You have the 9 of Pentacles here, Big 215. Don't worry, Loyal 22. I'm still going to do your reading. Just come back and then just look for your reading, okay? That being said, Big 215, you have the 9 of Pentacles. There's a sense here of either one or two things. If you are in this energy now, that's great. There's a feeling of satisfaction, feeling like you're self-reliant, feeling that things are opening up for you slowly but surely. Patience, hard work, dedication. You're still kind of chugging along and you're feeling some sense here of satisfaction. If you're not here in this energy just yet, there may be this energy unfolding for you. But the 9 of Pentacles energy is this beautiful energy here of saying, listen, I'm satisfied because whatever I'm doing consistently, patiently, and me doing my due diligence is starting to pay off or starting to make something come closer to my reality or to the reality or to the dreams, to the accomplishments, to the goals that I want to move towards. Okay. This could be also you working with others. This could be you having really good communication skills. Okay. Maybe there's this clean slate type of energy here connected to this, like you just solely focusing on, career, on finances, on making something stable here. Okay. And really doing what it needs to be done here in the 3D world, meaning, work, effort, and due diligence in order to make something happen. Let's see here what else is coming through for you, my dear. Let's see what else is coming through. Okay, Big 215. You also have here, nice, the 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, okay? There may be this energy right now at this moment in time where, again, you doing all that needs to be done slowly, surely, with patience, with consistency, doing your due diligence, getting you so much closer to this 10 of Pentacles, this feeling of stability, and clarity, okay? This feeling of security here. Now, guess what? Guess what you have that's working in your favor right now? We have just entered Taurus energy, okay? Taurus season. Even if you are not a Taurus, even if you don't have Taurus placements, it helps everyone in the astrological in the astrological calendar. Why? Because the energy of Taurus is going to be pretty much at the forefront until May 20th. So there's this sense of consistency, there's this sense of dedication, loyalty, being very devoted to whatever it is that you find important or useful, using your sense of common sense, practicality, down to earth, being sensible, okay, using common sense, okay. So here with the 10 of Pentacles, this is, the legacy, the what you want to leave or what you want to build, not just for you, but for your future, okay, and the people who are or who may be here in your future in the upcoming energy, right? So this is beautiful. So you're doing it for yourself, you're doing it for the legacy of your soul purpose or your life purpose. But whatever it is, it's looking really good, getting closer to that. Okay. There may be here this energy, especially here with the Knight of Swords. There's still lots kind of going in and out of your mind. Okay. There's this sense of being a little bit restless from time to time, whether it's you thinking about something here with the Knight of Swords energy, whether it's that you feel that there's this thirst for knowledge or you're wanting to embrace change or action in something that is crossing your mind or something that you're thinking about, but that energy is here. Okay, now let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. Don't forget, intuitive friends, right after Bake 215, if there is a member, sorry, everything wants to spread. If there's a member who would like to be part of the Lexa Tarot 5-minute mini readings, just make sure you hop on over because we do have 3 member spaces here for you. All right, 215. Let's see what is coming through here for you. Okay. All right. So we have here caring connections. Okay. Self-help. Ooh, this is beautiful. The path. Okay, listen, this journey that you're doing in regards to this feeling satisfied or feeling of satisfaction or feeling that something is working, that whatever you're doing, focusing on continuously, patiently, whatever it is that you're doing, especially if you are manifesting, hoping, wishing, desiring, tapping into your higher self, tapping into the ether, you're being heard. You're being heard by the ethereal network, whether it's your higher self, destiny, fate, creator, universe. Okay. They're helping you here. The temple path, your guides, angels, spiritual realm, they're helping you in gaining this sense of stability and security that you are thinking about quite often, but also that you are pursuing. So, this temple path with caring connections, your guides are giving you a very big hand here in these changes that are occurring here in your life. So, you're not alone in this process. And that does make a lot of sense here because I was talking about that white bird there on the perching on the pentacles there. Okay. All right, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. I feel that these 2 cards are together. Okay, that's the energy that is connecting with that. Let's see what's coming through here with the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles energy here for Bait 215. Oh my gosh, that was like not the most fantastic shuffling there. Okay, that's better. All right, let's see what's coming through, my dear, for you here. Give me more clarity on the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Wow. What did I say? Wasn't I talking about that this caring connection is your ethereal realm? Wasn't I just saying that the 9 of Pentacles, especially with that white bird with the white feathers, that there's a sense of you manifesting, reaching, 2 cards, both reaching up. One is reaching to the a 3D world, okay? You're putting emphasis and focus on what you're doing, but there's also a spiritual element of this. There's a, you know, spiritual element. There's a ethereal element to this reading. So whatever you are doing, you are not alone in the process, okay? So look at that. Imagine with the Nine of Pentacles. Whatever you imagine, whatever you bring to your thoughts, okay, you can make happen. Just got to be consistent. You got to be focused. And you need to be consistent in whatever it is. Because if you do that here in the 3D realm, then things start moving also in the ethereal. Okay, so working with both. So that is feeling very, very positive there. All right, let's take a look here at the next section here. I want to know a little bit more about that Knight of Swords. So let's get clarity here in regards to the Knight of Swords. Intuitive friends, I have 3 spaces available for my members. All right, I'll check once I finish this reading to see who's here. All right, let's see. Give me more about that Knight of Swords energy. Knight of Swords. We've got here, wow, past life echoes. Some connections or feelings like echoes from a past, okay? There may be some things that your mind is kind of moving towards in regards to past connections, past situations, circumstances, or events. But this is here to remind you to keep moving forward, in what you want to accomplish. Make sure that you don't end up or get distracted by past situations, circumstances, or events, because there's a sense of a part of you is really doing what you need to do in the 3D world in regards to career, finances, or something that it's of value. But then your mind may drift into past connections or situations, circumstances, or events that are connected to the past, something that's not here, not present, not in the now. So it's super important for you to stay in the now, in the present, remain focused so that you can move towards either ideas or plans, or again, the sense of embracing the action in what you need to do to stabilize or to create that stability and security in your future. Now, let's take a look here at the next column here, which is carrying connections connected with the temple path. As I said here at the top of the reading, this is feeling like you are not alone, okay? Especially with the fact that we have the temple path right after the carrying connections. These are your guides saying we are here for you and with you. And, reach out to us so that we can continue to bless you, protect you, and inspire you and keep you focused on the task at hand, which is this 10 of Pentacles. Look what just jumped out of the deck. And of course, I'm going to be looking at the light side of this reading, and that's exactly what it came through here. It says, finding fertile ground, steady growth, fruitful. Validation, confirmation in regards to the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, because Pentacles energy is earth energy. It is slow moving, but it's something that is worth the wait. It's not something that's going to develop overnight, but it will develop with consistency, patience, focus, and determination. So guess what? With the carrying connections, talking about your ethereal realm, they are behind the scenes, okay? As I mentioned at the top of the reading, helping you with that growth. I feel not only about the growth in your career or your finances, but I'm also getting here your growth in looking at things that are very much connected to to just connections in general, networking, okay, collaborations, and looking at what may seem like a very small opportunity, how to make something grow, whether it's your thoughts, your beliefs, your goals, your career, your finances, family. Okay, so all that, this is very, very beautiful here. Okay, and it's quite interesting. Talk about validation confirmation. We have that kind of lush greenery there, kind of in the beginning stages of growth. Okay. So let's take a look at your next. Ooh, wishbone. Look at that. A wish will be granted. And sure enough, right here in this first row, your wish is going to be granted in what you feel and hold valuable. There may be more than one thing here at play. But at this moment in time, your guides are really focusing on your career and your finances, on your personal stability, on what you want to explore, create, build, and even here expand on in regards to your life purpose. So, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in finances, career, okay, whatever your wish fulfillment may be, it says here, with again consistency, time, and energy, it will be granted, because you're going to be able to reap what you are sowing. But again, it feels a little bit slowly, a slow growth, but that steady growth is going to feel, it's going to be fruitful for you. So there is this energy here of reaping your rewards with time. All right, let's take a look here. Give me more. Ooh, okay, this is the one that popped out. Okay, that did the little big peekaboo there. And let's talk about that. Now you have here skull. Now remember, I just said this 2 seconds ago, talking about that your mind may be trying to pull you in a direction about something having to do with a past connection, past situation, past circumstance, past event. So, in order for you to ensure that you continue to grow, that you continue to reach your goals, especially in finances, career, okay? Super important for your head to also be part of this factor here. Okay. So maybe you are very talented at something and you're like, okay, when I focus on work, I can make that happen. And then, okay, I got this under control. Now I'm going to have my mind wander in things having to do or people having to do with the past or recent past. When that happens, there's this energy here of you connecting to something that isn't in the now. Remember, super important to keep your focus and your mind and your head in this game of life that is happening at this moment in time. Not what was, not what was left behind, not what happened in the past or recent past, but what you're trying to focus on in the now. Okay. It says here, hidden secrets can harm you. Okay. Too much curiosity at this moment in time, and you might end up finding something out that may take you off your game. So leave well enough alone. Allow yourself to be focusing on this current energy. You don't need anyone, anything, or a situation, circumstance, or an event from the past or recent past to throw you off your game right now. Okay? Because it may be a setback rather than a growth thing. Okay, so leave well enough alone, focus on the present, and allow yourself to unfold this energy that is coming through here for you. Okay, last but not least, let's take a look at your last and final card here. Let's see what your guides want you to know for entertainment purposes only. I feel your guides are very much all over your energy right now, maybe even sending you sign, symbol, synchronicities. Okay, very much seeing sign, symbol, synchronicities, whether it's feathers, whether it's whatever it is that you may be asking for, kind of validation, confirmation in regards to their presence. All right, let's see what's coming through here. Last but not least, look at that. Watch your steps. Listen carefully because it sounds very similar to what I was telling you in regards to this energy. Okay. Don't let past situations, circumstances, events, connections, your heart, your whatever, don't let that get involved in getting your mind off your focus. Okay. Because skull is here and it represents past endings or things that are no longer in this current present energy. Okay, so you need to let something be so that you can focus here. Listen, watch your steps. This situation requires a more specific and detailed plan before carrying out, as there might be some unexpected occurrences. Remember that I said a little while ago, before I even touched this deck, that I said too much thinking about what isn't of importance to your foundation, career, finances, and your life purpose here may steer you in the wrong direction, because you might end up finding something out that really right now at this moment in time is not going to be helpful, and it may be having to do with a connection. So let things be and continue in your journey here, because it says be careful so you will be able to complete it after all. Again, be able to complete whatever it is that you are physically implementing, putting effort, patience, and consistency. I mean, cannot be clearer and more validation confirmation than what I was already channeling. But I'm happy that it came out here as validation confirmation, because this is exactly the energy that I was picking up. Bake 215, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Please share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. Intuitive friends, thank you so much here, Bake 215, and thank you for your super. Intuitive friends, I just finished Bake 215's reading. I will be taking a look at the list, at the chat list, only for members. Okay, as I said, subscribers list is already closed, and as you will see at the top of the chat list. Okay, so subscribers list is closed, but feel free to stop by and say hi. I mean, I know that some of us here in the Lexa Tarot community have created friendships here. And, this is a community of like minded souls. So please feel free to chat along with other people that are here that you have already built that kind of rapport with. Okay. So thank you so much. That being said, intuitive friends, I will take a look at the list in a moment. But first, want to say here, for those of you who just subscribed to the channel, I want to say thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being part of the Lexa Tarot community. We are a community of people who are really trying to just move forward, level up, and do what we need to do and accomplish the things that we need to accomplish in regards to our soul purpose as well as our life purpose. So if you are about leveling up, then you've arrived at the right place. All right, intuitive friends, give me 1 second here and let me put this back. For those of you who are visiting for the first time, welcome. And of course, for those of you who are already current subscribers, welcome back. We're doing a quick live read here. The list is already closed, as I mentioned earlier, but please remember, intuitive friends, I will be coming back at another time. Please make sure that you share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. And for those Tauruses, where are my Tauruses? Happy birthday, Taurus season. My birthday is coming soon as well. I am a Taurus in my sun sign, although I am a Pisces moon. So there you go. Now you see where I get that intuitive situation since birth from, right? My moon sign. There you go. All right, intuitive friends, thank you so much, Bake 215, for your love, loyalty, and support. And up next, let's see who's here, who's not, and what we're going to do next. Okay? All right, let's see what's coming through with everyone here. Oh, we have members. Hello, hello, hello. We have members here. First and foremost, Amina02957. Welcome. Amina is a member. I'll place you on the list in a moment. We also have Ascending Universal Butterfly, who's also a member of the membership tier, but also the channel moderator. Hello, Butterfly. Welcome, welcome. We also want to say welcome to Sprinkle77, aka Shaylee. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for being here. Let's say hello to our members. All right. That being said, okay, so we have 3 members here. Let's start with member number 1, Ascending Universal Butterfly. So Butterfly, you are at number 1. Second member here, we have Amina. Amina, you are at number 2. Amina 02957. And the last and final member here, yeah, because there wasn't a member last time. You see, we started a new list on the 18th. Okay, no members came through that time. Is Shaylee, okay? Sprinkle 777. Shaylee, you are at number 3. So now the list is completely closed for everyone. Listen carefully, because now I'm going to give you the order that we're going to go by. Okay, so I just finished with Bake 215. Now I'm going to jump to Butterfly. I'm going to give Butterfly a quick 5-minute mini reading. When I'm done with Butterfly, I'm going to go back up to Vanilla and Pie. After Vanilla and Pie, I'm going to jump down to Amina 02957. After Amina, I'm going to jump back up. So boom, boom. Wait, now it's Butterfly, Vanilla Pie, Amina. Then after Amina comes Ashuman. And then after Ashuman, we have Sprinkle, Shaylee. Okay? I always want to say Sparkle. I don't know why. But Sprinkle Shaylee, but Shaylee is going to then be next. After Shaylee, we have Blessings. Wait, hold on. Butterfly, Vanilla, Amina, Ashuman, Sprinkle Shaylee, then Blessings, Jock Cal, Serene Malene, Mila, Loyal 22.1, and then Ed G. Okay, so there we go. All right, so it's going to go back and forth now until Shaylee finishes that list in the members. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get on it. Long list today. Okay, so let's, so sorry. Hold on one second. All right, let's get on it. We have Butterfly. Welcome, Butterfly. Let's take a look at what's coming through for your 5-minute mini reading here. Thank you so much, Butterfly, for being part of the membership tier, Oracle of Revelation. So thank you so much for being part of the channel, supporting, and also, of course, for volunteering here on the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Okay, because sometimes it gets crazy busy. All right, let's take a look here, Butterfly, what your guides want you to know, what energy you may be embodying or being surrounded by at this moment in time. You have the Devil card in Tarot, the Chariot, and the 7 of Pentacles, okay? There may be at times some things that you are struggling with, okay? Maybe you take 10 steps forward very quickly, and then there may be some times you need to take a step back, take a moment to recalibrate and recenter, okay? This could be very much just you working on through the energies or leaving behind things that no longer serve you. Why am I saying that? Well, because you have the Chariot here. So there's this sense here that you have controlled emotions over whatever you may have left behind. So it's like, okay, yeah, sometimes I struggle with it. Yeah, sometimes those things from the past sometimes come up in my mind, in my heart, or in my energy. But you know what? I move past them. Why and how? Well, you have this energy of controlling your emotions and only focusing on what you are creating, what you are patiently watching to see grow here. Okay. 7 of Pentacles energy is a lot of patience, but the patience of needing to kind of, in a way, see the patience of the slow growth of something that you are working on, making sure that you're nurturing whatever that is, whether that's a goal, a project, whether it's some aspect of your life, but you're really focused on that. And that's where your energy is at. That's where your mind is at. That's where your focus is, which is great because this is telling me this Devil card in Tarot, this is the past, and you're not even looking back to take a look at it. You're like, okay, listen, dead, done, and over with. I'm done with that. I'm just making my moves in order to get to a final reaping of the rewards over time. Okay. So yes, this is and you know what's how this is coming across is not only did you leave this, but you're leaving this like, I'm not even looking back. I'm not even going to take a glance back there because I am so fired up. I'm so fired up on moving, on progressing, on moving something forward. I have the confidence and the willpower. You know what I'm also getting here? I'm getting here something having to do with travel. So don't be surprised if during tourist season, there may be you either needing to travel more than what you were expecting, or that there's an unexpected trip or travel. Okay, so very, very interesting. Or you visiting someone or someone visiting you, because I'm getting here like travel plans. Okay, it may be connected to work because you have the Seven of Pentacles. It may be connected to work or career. All right. All right. All right. I want to say, I don't know where. Okay. I mean, I know where it's coming from. It's my guides, but this is very, very random here. Listen carefully. If you've been noticing, and I'm not saying that this is the case, okay? This is not, anything about fear. It's just about awareness. If you've been noticing, if you drive, like if you are in a car and you drive and you've been noticing like something not moving as easily, or something here that you may feel like something doesn't feel quite right, make sure that like things like the tune-up is up to date, like the oil change is up to date, the brake pads are up to date, the like the mechanics of something is up to date. Okay, because I'm getting that, although I'm getting travel and or travel plans, okay, that something is up to date with something having to do with car or the travel purposes. So if there is an unexpected travel or plan, just go over all the fine details. Okay, don't overly obsess with it, but just make sure that all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed, that you're not forgetting like a passport, that you're not forgetting like an important, document or something here. Okay, so I just wanted to mention that because that came through very strongly. All right, let's take a look here at what else. Because I feel there's like delay in the, like you have to backtrack. Okay, that there's this like, yes, I'm moving forward with the past, but there's something here about backtracking with like transportation or something. All right, coin. Ooh, person holding the coin. Listen, things are really good, stable. Listen to your intuition. Super important. That may be one of the driving forces here. Okay. All right. So just, giving you a heads up on that. All right. This could be something unexpected. Also, there could be an unexpected movement of some sorts. And the person holding the coin saying here, hey, guess what? Something is moving in the direction of creating more stability, more security, or more money. Okay. So more tangible money or more connection with people here. Okay. Networking. If there is a project that you're working on, I feel that the outcome is going to be very positive, or that the move is going to be positive, or that you going in that direction is going to be positive here. So that's how this is coming through. All right, let's take a look at your last and final. All right, let's see what else is coming through. Your last and final. And up next, we have Vanilla and Pie. Vanilla and Pie, you are up next. All right, we have here, make a commitment. Stay committed to whatever aspect in your life, relationships, career path, or your self-development, all need a strong sense of responsibility because you have a long way to go. Exactly what I was saying at the top of the reading with the Seven of Pentacles. There's something moving along for you. Don't quit. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep moving forward, maybe through small steps, okay? Maybe, again, collaborating with other people. But there is something here that you either have made a decision on, or have made, or will be making a decision on, or will be making even a deeper sense of commitment, and it's going to pay off for you. You have the person here holding the coin. So more stability and security, whether it's finances or something that you hold valuable, and your intuition is going to play a very key role in whatever this is. That being said, Butterfly, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for being here. I hope these messages have been insightful. Up next, we have Vanilla and Pie. But first, intuitive friends, just a reminder that the list is closed both for members and for, actually, let me write that here because I don't think I did. My mistake. Give me 1 second here. Let me put that up. I don't think I did. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. I'm like going so quickly because I don't want you guys to have to wait too long. So I'm like more focused on like moving along, and I forgot to write closed session at the top so it's clear for everyone. My apologies here, intuitive friends. Okay, give me. All right, there we go. Close session, and I'm going to pin it up there. All right, there we go. Now we should be good. All right. All right, intuitive friends, for those of you who subscribe to the channel today, I want to say thank you. Thank you for joining the Lexa Tarot family. For those of you who are joining for the first time, welcome. For those of you who are my current subscribers, welcome back. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, then take a look down below in the description box or in the chat. All my information and links are there for you. That being said, let me go back here to the list. Thank you so much, Butterfly, and thank you for volunteering here on the channel. Up next, we have Vanilla and Pie. After Vanilla and Pie is going to be Amina. After Amina, it's going to be Ashuman. After Ashuman, it's going to be Sprinkle Shaylee. After Sprinkle Shaylee, it's going to be Blessings, Jock Cal, Serene Mila, Loyal 22.1, and Ed G. Okay? All right, intuitive friends. Up next, we have Vanilla and Pie. Vanilla and Pie, welcome. By the way, I did receive your message. Okay, so I did receive your message. I'm sorry I haven't been able to answer your message because I don't have Cash App. So I don't have Cash App, which is the reason that I'm like, sorry about that. But yeah, no worries. Thank you so much. For those of you who are like, what is she talking about? I had done a reading several weeks back, and it was a very, very beautiful reading where loved ones came through in the reading. So I did put it on post in the community post, so some of you were able to see that, and a lot of you gave it a thumbs up, so no worries. That being said, Vanilla and Pie, welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for being here. Let's take a look here at what your guides want you to know for entertainment purposes only. Okay, now remember, this could be in any area of your life, and let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. Let's see what's coming through for you. All right, what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. All right, so we have here the Emperor, the Ace of Swords with the Five of Swords. I feel that right now at this moment in time here, Vanilla and Pie, there may be some conflicting or mental conflicts. Or there's this energy here where you're kind of like, I'm getting like at a loss for words, or at a loss, or you feel or you think you're at a loss in regards to resources, or opportunities, or a situation, circumstance, or event. There's something on your mind that feels or thinks that someone else came out winning, and this is here to say to you, whether this is an energy from the past or recent past, or whether this is an energy that you're going through right now. The Five of Swords is saying no. Just because someone may seem like they're kind of like in the winner streak doesn't mean that they are. Okay, there could be some other things going on here. Maybe it's the illusion someone wants to kind of show that, right? So don't worry about the grass being greener somewhere else. Don't worry about stressing yourself out too much here, because this Five of Swords, there's this energy here of maybe even you not just having like a mental conflict here, or some type of like memories, or a bruised ego, or pride getting in the way, or feeling less than here, having to do with a situation, circumstance, or an event. Because as long as you remember the following, okay, so if you are in this energy right now, pay attention, because the Emperor and the Ace of Swords are here to bring something, okay? And if this is something that was in the past or recent past, I feel that you may have gone over it. Okay, so it could go either way. Why? Well, because the Emperor and the Ace of Swords come right before that Five of Swords. So this could also be talking about the fact that this may have been a situation, circumstance, or event, but your ability to recalibrate your energy, your ability to take a look at that experience and learn from it, and be able to see it in a different light, may be helping you at this moment in time. So there's something about this Five of Swords energy, whether it's happening now, whether it happened in the past or recent past, that the Emperor and the Ace of Swords is saying, yeah, this did happen. It did occur. I did have these thoughts, these energies, these emotions, or whatever this may be, but I feel better about it now, or I'm going to feel better about it now, because I'm letting it go. I may look at that experience only to say to myself, I am proud. I am proud how I overcame it. I'm proud how I took a look at this situation, circumstance, or event, or person in the past or recent past. And I am proud of myself, like the Emperor. I'm proud that I was able to see the light, to see something clearly, to understand something clearly. The Ace of Swords is cutting through the confusion. You were able to really see the truth of a matter. Whereas maybe in the past or recent past, you may have felt the grass was greener on the other side, or that perhaps someone was winning. This could be a whole different energy right now, because the Emperor and the Ace of Swords are looking at this Five of Swords and say, you know what, now, I'm in a better place. I know better, so I'm able to do better. I feel more confident, and I feel like I overcame this situation, circumstance, or event, but it taught me something. All right. So very, very beautiful energy here of kind of like, again, especially with the Emperor here, there may have been firmer boundaries placed. You may have created more of a structured plan. You may have started thinking about the practical, looking at things with like more common sense, a very common sense approach, using your intelligence in order to move past this Five of Swords energy. Okay. All right, let's take a look at what else is coming through. Look at that. You saw how much I shuffled. You have the person holding the coin, validation, confirmation on what I was talking about. The Emperor here, leaving behind the Emperor and, okay, the Emperor and the Ace of Swords here. You saying goodbye to this energy, saying, you know what? I remember what I went through, but I also have learned from it, and it's created a sense of more of stabilities. Okay. You are more stable, more secure, whether it's financially, emotionally, mentally, and even here, more stable and secure in regards to your boundaries. Okay. With the Emperor. Okay. So there's firmer boundaries, not allowing someone to make you feel this way ever again. Firmer boundaries in regards to you learning how to be more disciplined, more structured, more kind of that practical approach in something, and you gaining the again the clarity or the illumination and using your intelligence and being more logical, rational rather than emotional, or rather than allowing things to bug you underneath. So wow, what a beautiful message here. So there is this beautiful sense of, I'm also getting here the clarity of the mind, but also the healing of a mind, the healing of a mindset, especially if this is very much connected to the lack of boundaries that you may have had in the past or recent past, where, someone may have, and this may not have been the case, but they assumed you were a pushover because you were a good person. And that has completely changed. Not the fact that you're a good person, but how you're viewing it. So it's like healing your mind from those limited beliefs in the past or recent past. So yeah, I feel there's a lot of not only healing of the mind in your perspective, but there could also be here some type of physical, emotional, energetic healing coming through, and that making you feel healthier, stronger, and more in your leadership type of role. Make you feel more confident now. Last but not least, your guides are saying here, devoted. Wow. It says, really, you have been working. What did I say? Didn't I say that this is something here that you're like proud of yourself of some sorts here? Look at this. You have been working hard, but this situation requires a little bit more effort. So you're still in the process of either healing, or you're still in the process of learning how to look at something from a different perspective, see something from a different standpoint. Okay, so there's this energy here of this Ace of Swords, clarity, illumination. You're still in the progress or still in the process of this, which is great. So a new mindset, a new beginning. You almost reached the goal. Keep it up. Like, yeah, exactly what I said. You're almost there at that goal, or that sense of feeling either already like, okay, I've really gone through something and I'm over it and I've healed from it. And now I'm like more confident, more stable. So there you go. You know? So there is this energy here of that, whatever it may be. Okay, whatever this was, it doesn't have to say, or it doesn't have to mean that that you were a pushover. But whatever it was, whatever mindset that you thought in the past or recent past, where it was just way too many things, you may have thought somebody else was winning at something and you were in the losing streak, but that's not the case. Not anymore. You're in the driver's seat here with the Emperor. And this is saying, little by little, you're gaining the stability, the security, and the foundation here to continue to be sitting on your throne. And both these people are sitting on their thrones. So look at that. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe. If these messages don't resonate right now, they may resonate at a later point in time. Okay. That being said, intuitive friends, thank you so much, Vanilla and Pie, for stopping by and being here. All right. Up next, intuitive friends. Sorry, Ace just came in through the door. Okay. My apologies there for that noise in the background. But intuitive friends, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you subscribed today, thank you. And if you are a current subscriber, welcome back. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, the key Okay, sorry. Client testimonial or my, I'm sorry. If you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. Okay, just okay. And Ace just came through. Ace had a very cool walk and outdoor. He went on a trip today, and he is back. So sorry, intuitive friends, that just threw me off a little bit there. But no worries, we're back on, and I'll take a look at the list in a minute just to see if this, if you felt that this was some type of validation confirmation for you, Vanilla and Pie. Okay, so thank you so much for stopping by. Up next, we have Amina. Amina, just give me 1 second here. Let me just see as I tell you, intuitive friends, you see, can't see anything here. Let's see, I got to do this and let's see what's coming through. Oh, it's so funny. Don't be stalking me, do 22. There was just a picture of a butterfly there. So I don't know, maybe the universe is trying to tell me something. So Vanilla and Pie, you said, yeah, I was bothered, but now I accepted it. I took the breakup as a blessing for me. Yep, his mom can have it. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, I moved on from it. I do feel better about it. I see it as my protection. Yeah, it's coming across as that. Yes, boundaries, common sense for myself. Yep, that the Ace of Swords, especially with that illumination in the mind, right? So yeah, you're seeing something. I'm manifesting a heal divine partner. Yes, healing. His mom thought she could push me over. There it is, but she got it wrong. I'm not a people pleaser. There you go. Yeah, it was coming across as like someone seeing you in that way. Not that you are that way, but they were looking at you in that way. So, wow, talk about validation confirmation. You says that's great to hear. I resonate. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. All right. Up next, intuitive friends, we have Amina. Amina is up next. All right, Amina. Welcome, Amina. Amina is part of our membership tier. Thank you so much, Amina, for being part of the list to the membership tiers. You are on the list here as a member at number 2. After Amina comes Ashuman. Okay. After Ashuman, we have Sprinkle Shaylee. After Shaylee comes Blessings, then Jackal, Serene Mila, Loyal 22.1, and Ed Garcia or Ed G. Okay. So let's take a look here at what may be coming through for you here, Amina. Remember, Amina, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, but let's see here what your guides want you to know. Okay, what your guides want you to know, what energy may be surrounding you. You have the Magician, the Nine of Cups with the King of Cups. Listen, Amina, listen, if you're not in this energy, honey, you are going to be in this energy soon. There's this energy of you releasing things that no longer serve you. There's been an ending somewhere in your life, in some aspect of your life. You said goodbye to either something or someone, and that has allowed you to really focus on yourself, on creating, being the magician, the creator of your own life. Not only the things in the 3D realm, which is your life purpose, but also your soul purpose. And this Magician card in tarot is telling me here that you're in this energy. You have 1 foot in the ethereal, 1 foot in the 1 foot in the 3D realm, 1 foot in the ethereal. You do the things that you need to do, or you're doing things that you need to do in regards to putting things into action, putting things into motion, making things happen for yourself in the 3D realm, and also connecting with the ethereal realm. Again, manifestation, being optimistic, looking at the bright side of things. And those two things combining there for you are either you have already, right now at this moment in time, already achieved some sort of blessing, or you may be achieving more blessings here. There's some type of like your wishes being fulfilled here over time. So very, very beautiful energy. With the King of Cups here, we have all this energy from the heart chakra kind of, coming outward. Okay. So it's coming across as you're very much creating the sense or connecting to your sacred space, whether your sacred space is a special place that you have in your home, whether your sacred space is you devoting some time, energy, and focus to your meditation, to maybe sound healing, to things that are bringing you to this kind of grounding energy. But the King of Cups is emotionally mature and has the emotional intelligence to not allow themselves be rattled up by things on the exterior, especially things that you've decided to let go of, whether it's things or people. The King of Cups is very much deeply centered, not only to his emotions, but deeply centered to his intuition. Again, like I said, one foot in the 3D realm, another foot in the ethereal, here with this Magician card. This is also reminding you here, Amina, that you have the resources, the tools, and the skills in whatever it is that you are either trying to achieve, whatever it is that you are achieving, or that you're moving along. Remember, the Magician card in Tarot is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is about the clarity of the mind and clarity of communication. So there is this energy here that you're moving closer and closer to making something into a reality, whether it's your dreams, manifestations, or whatever this may be talking about. But your wishes either are or have been fulfilled. And if that's the case, more is coming. Or if you still haven't seen some type of movement, you may be seeing that shortly, okay, or potentially unfolding here for you. Very, very beautiful reading here. Nine of Cups. Again, this beautiful feeling here of, feeling blessed. You may feel emotionally satisfied here. There may be the sense here of satisfaction in how things are moving along. And you're just feeling very calm, cool, and collected here in regards to that energy. Okay, so I'm going to take it. This just like literally turned over. So you have door to romance here. Yeah, heart chakra here, energy coming through as maybe you are also healing your heart, healing emotions from the past or recent past. Like I said, there's this energy here of letting go of what once was. There we go. Man, was that a tongue twister? What was one was. What happened? What happened here in the past or recent past? Yes, you may still be healing from it. Yes, you may feel better now. Yes, you're more, you feel more emotionally mature, and there's an emotional intelligence that came through that experience. But there's also this energy here, Amina, where you're learning to also let go of, the jaded energy. I feel here that your guides are sending you some type of symbolism here, sign, symbol, synchronicities. You do have here the number 33. Again, I feel here one foot in the 3D realm, one foot in the ethereal. And this kind of energy here also creating not only the quote unquote symbolic magic, but there also could be a lot of energetic connection between you and the ethereal, again, coming across here as sign, symbol, synchronicities as well. Last but not least, Amina, let's see what else is coming through for you. Okay, Amina, let's see what else is coming through for you. Amina, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to drop a rose in the comment section as well as here in the chat. That lets me know that these messages have resonated for you. If they're not resonating right now, they may be unfolding for you in the near future. Last but not least, you have rearrange. Interesting. Your tasks or plans need getting a practical and chronological approach. Yeah, you may be rearranging something, or maybe there is this kind of energy where you need to take a second look at something in order for something to move a little bit freer or a little bit quicker. Okay, it says make it even a little more specific, especially if we're talking about manifestation or things that you are, like not being so broad, but being a little bit more specific. That could also be something here that's coming through for you. It says here, make it even a little bit more specific. Divide the big tasks into smaller tasks to balance your work to balance your work better. Okay, so if it's something that you're tackling with, there's something that you're tackling, you're creating, you're moving around, you do have all the tools and resources already. It may be talking about rearranging something. Maybe you have been feeling an intuitive kind of direction here, or maybe there's some sign symbol synchronicities that you haven't paid attention to, or maybe this is reminding you that the more you do some type of grounding your energy and connecting within, that you may know or find the answer or the keys. See how this heart here has a keyhole, the key to whatever this may be, unlocking something here. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful. Amina, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, continue to subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much for being part of the Lexa Tarot membership tier. That being said, thank you so much, Amina. All right, intuitive friends. Up next, we have Anshuman. Anshuman, you are up next. But before I jump into your reading, I do want to say here, intuitive friends, for those of you who are my returning subscribers, welcome back. For those of you who said, you know what, let me subscribe to the channel today, I want to say thank you. And for those of you who are just stopping by just to see what this is all about, I want to say welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All my links are down below. For those of you who are interested in finding out what may be unfolding for you in the month of April, guess what? The monthly readings are there for you. There's also pick a card readings if you are more inclined to, like, well, I'm more interested in like letting my intuition be my guide. Well, guess what? There's lots of pick a card readings there for you. For those of you who want extra information about the monthly messages, take a look at the bonus messages. It's free. It's on my playlist. And there I have all the quarters of 2026. So I did the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and last quarter. You may find more information there that may be important to the second quarter of the calendar year of 2026. Okay, so April, May, June is the second quarter, and there you might find more information through the quarterly readings of 2026. You can find those in the bonus messages playlist. Up next, let's see who else is coming up, and that is Ashuman. Welcome, Ashuman. Amina, I hope those messages have been insightful for you. All right, intuitive friends, let's jump to Ashuman. Hello, Ashuman. Thank you so much for being here. And I see here that Amina dropped a rose. Okay, so that's telling me here that's validation, confirmation, and good luck to everything. Okay, Amina, because things are looking really, really good. All right, for you, potentially here and unfolding for you. All right, that being said, let's take a look here at the next subscriber. And we have here Ashuman. Hello, Ashuman. Welcome back to the channel. As a reminder here, Ashuman, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. So, you know, feel free to also share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls, people that you feel may benefit from these messages. All right, Ashuman, let's take a look here at what your guides may be, may want you to know, what may be unfolding, what energy is surrounding you, or whatever comes through here in regards to your reading, okay? You have here the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Three of Wands here, I want to take a look at this first because it is in the middle of your spread. And I feel here that you are ready to expand something. You're ready to take the next step, whether it's that your intention is ready. You're ready because you're inspired. You're ready because you have made the decision here in something with the Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're ready because things are moving and you feel like, okay, now it's a great time to really catch an opportunity. But the Three of Wands energy is waiting for the right opportunity in order to create the expansion on your horizon that you've been thinking, feeling, or experiencing right now at this moment in time. Now, if you're not in this energy right now, you may soon be in this unfolding energy. Remember, the Three of Wands energy is waiting for the right opportunity. It's making moves. It's creating this expansive horizon. You may be connecting to alliances, social networks, other people that can help you or that can tell you or that can kind of bring your attention to what those opportunities may be. That may be connected to finances, it may be connected to work. Doesn't have to be, but it could. It could also be connected to something that you are really wanting to work towards. Now, the Two of Pentacles, either this is a very busy time for you, physically, like you're doing a lot, or energetically, you feel like you're just like on the go. Now, Two of Pentacles, you could be looking at something from different perspectives. You could be looking at the pros and the cons of something, or you could be trying to make a clear decision. But whatever it is, the two things are very important to you. They're very valuable to you. So if it's not a thing, it's a person. If it's not a person, it could be connected to some environment or some aspect of your life. Okay, so it could be two aspects of your life that are very important to you, and you're waiting for the right opportunity to make moves in certain things. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, the more that you keep focusing, the more that you keep putting your patience, your due diligence in something, patience is going to be key. Okay, whatever this is about, patience is going to be key. Something here is going to require a sense of patience, whether it's you patiently pouring into something, whether it's you patiently waiting, whether it's you just allowing something to grow, like you're doing all the nurturing to it, but you also need to give it time to grow. Just like this little tree here is taking a look that all these pentacles is down under the roots. So something needs more time in order to unfold. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. After Ashuman, we have here Shaylee. Shaylee, you are up next after Ashuman. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. You have here the Magician and the Mirror. You have all the tools and the resources needed in order for you to make something happen. You have it. It's at your disposal. It's at your fingertips. Okay. You may need to lean into your yin energy to see, to quiet your inner voice and your outer voice and just allow yourself to be present. This is not a tarot deck, but it's coming across as the Magician and Tarot energetically. There may be something here where you may be needed. You're being asked to take a look at the tools and the resources, and those tools and resources maybe it's people. Okay, people around you, your friends, your alliances, okay, family, loved ones. Okay, lean into your yin energy so that you can feel your inner knowing or the inner calling leading you to either making a decision or helping you guide your way. Okay, because you can't do it if you have too many things on your mind or you're multitasking to the point where you're not allowing yourself to take a moment of silence and reconnect and ground your energy. You have here the fire here, right here. Fire is yang energy. So that's really good energy. This is talking about you putting something forward. But in order to be proactive in something, in order to follow your inspiration, your motivation, and your drive, you need to pinpoint what that may be guiding you or pointing you towards. Okay, so making sure that you take the time to check in, and also leaning into the yin energy is also leaning into the energy of patience. Okay, so let's take a look here at your last and final card here. Up next, we have Shaylee. Shaylee, you are up next. After Shaylee, we have Blessings, Jack Cal, Serena Mila, Loyal 22.1, Ed G, Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you, my dear. You have here rearrange. Oh my God. It's like I didn't, you saw me shuffle. Rearrange. Listen closely because this may be very much connected to the Two of Pentacles here for you. Okay. And here with the Magician in the mirror, it says your tasks or plans need getting a practical and chronological approach. So set mini goals for yourself. Set small steps in order for you to get to where you want to go, and in order for you to be busy doing something else while you let something unfold. Also, it says make it even a little bit more specific. Divide the big tasks into smaller steps to balance your work better. Okay, so there you go. Okay, set mini goals, smaller steps, especially if you feel you are way too busy, like you're trying to juggle too many things, your plate is too full, you're trying to balance something, two things that are super important to you, maybe even more. Okay, there's this energy here of you also making a choice, or again, looking at the pros and cons of something, but all this is saying approach whatever it is with a sense of patience, slowly, one step at a time, and also use your use as a resource your friends, family, loved ones. Maybe they have some ideas. Maybe they can, maybe they can help you delegate. Okay, maybe there's a little bit of delegation here also. But that being said, that's exactly what's coming through here with this card. Ashuman, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. All right, and thank you so much. Don't forget, Ashuman, to take 3 of your friends and share my YouTube channel link with them. People that you feel may benefit from not only the content on my channel, but also the mini readings I do here on my channel. That being said, up next, we have Shaylee. But first, for those of you who are stopping by for the first time, I said Shaylee and you got Journey there, Shaylee. So I don't know if you're thinking about taking a trip, but it's already coming through over here. But yeah, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. For those of you who are my current subscribers, welcome back. And if you just subscribed today, I say thank you and welcome. Intuitive friends, my name is Lexa Tarot. I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, don't forget to take a look down below in the description box. All those links are there for you. That's going to take you to my business website. Okay, that's going to take you to my website. That's been up there for like 6 years now. Yeah, because we're in 2026. It's been up there for 6 years, believe it or not. But there you go. Okay, so take a look at that. Get to know more about me, and yeah, that's what's coming through here for Ashuman. And all right, for those of you who weren't able to get a reading today, you weren't able to get on the list, no worries. Remember that I do come up here often. I do mini readings as a way of saying to say thank you to my subscribers, to my members, to those of you who really believe in the channel and have helped the channel grow and are always, telling your friends and sharing me on your social media or sharing my links and giving those thumbs up and liking the videos and the contents on my channel. It's my way for me to check in with you and say thank you. Okay, so greatly appreciate it. So if you can, don't forget to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. Okay, let's take a quick look here. We have Ashuman. Ashuman dropped a rose that is symbolizing that there was something in the reading that made sense, that resonated. Okay. All right, intuitive friends. Up next, we have Shaylee. Hello, Shaylee. So great to see you, my dear. I'm happy that you are here with us today. Thank you for being part of the membership tier. Okay. Thank you so much for being a part of the membership tier. And for giving back to the channel and supporting as you do. All right, here, Shaylee, let's take a look at what your guides want you to know, okay? What your guides want you to know for entertainment purposes only, what may be potentially unfolding, and what's coming through here for you, my dear. Now, guess what? We're in Taurus season, so Happy birthday to the Tauruses here. Ooh, hello, Queen of Pentacles. You have the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Right now, at this moment in time, you may be feeling, and if you're not, you may that may be unfolding for you, because Pentacles energy is always that slow-moving energy. But there could be something here that you feel very much stable or secure about, whether that's your finances, whether it's something of importance, whether it's your family, friends, loved ones, your home, children, whatever this may be. The Queen of Pentacles here is you embodying this energy of not just nurturing and growth, but also this energy of being able to go through the thick and thin of something here and not allowing yourself to stop moving towards something that's important to you. Okay? That you're not stopping. You have the faith, you have the patience, you have the loyalty, you have the heart of the long-term investment of something. So there's something here you really truly believe in that you hold very valuable, whether it's career, finances, or friends, family, loved ones, or a specific area of your life that you truly not only believe in, but you're using your practical, logical common sense. Okay. Queen of Pentacles is very, stern and firm in her beliefs, in what she offers. There's a sense of being mature and hardworking and being devoted and compassionate and generous to others. Now, you do have here the Emperor. I feel that this stability and this sense of security is coming across because, I don't know, but this is how it's coming across. There's either more organization that is happening behind the scenes. Either you are organizing something better, listing something better, okay, moving with a sense of confidence in something. This could be something that you started in the Aries season and you are slowly reaping the rewards on it. Or if you haven't felt the rewards on this yet, whatever this may be, it may be coming up for you. Because the Knight of Pentacles energy is a slow moving energy, but it's an energy of achieving a long-term goal slowly. It's about the dedication and the perseverance in whatever it is. So there's this energy here, whether it's like you're thinking clearer, or you're like strategizing, you're listing something, you're organizing something. The Emperor is Aries energy. So maybe that fire during Aries season helped move something along. And that could be your inspiration, drive, or motivation. The Emperor, which again, Aries energy, and there's what isn't in Aries. That should be the question of the day. What planet isn't in Aries? Almost everything is in Aries, and we haven't seen that type of shift since 1821, where all these planets were into Aries. So basically, in this lifetime, there is no one in this lifetime that has been able to see all those planets all in Aries at this present moment in time. And I feel that that has a specific ace. Okay, relax. Ace. Okay, give me 1 second. Ace. Okay, relax. Relax. Go inside. Relax. Be good. Relax. Okay, relax. Here you go, buddy. Okay, here you go. All right. Yeah, so there could be something, all those shifts happening in Aries could be shifting something here for you in a positive way, in a way that you're going to see results over time. Okay. Now let's take a look here, Shaylee, what else is coming through for you. After Shaylee, we have blessings. Blessings, you're going to be up next. Somehow I was told to keep them up. Hold on 1 second. All right, there we go. Let's see. Give me more details here in regards to what Shaylee needs to know. Community, nice. I feel that this community, I was just going to say, I feel this community energy is your ethereal realm. It's coming across as loved ones who have crossed over, or your angel, guardian angel, higher realm, higher self. There is this kind of like community of ethereal. It could also be your community here in the 3D realm, but it's coming across as your community, your friends, family, loved ones, people that care about you, people that really want you to move forward. They're cheering you on, they're helping you along the way. This is also coming across as the ethereal realm, the healer of the ages, whether it's that you maybe are in a community of people that are helping you heal something, or whether this healing comes from your friends, family, and loved ones, the love, the energy, the support, or like I said here, this energy of the community of, the universe, creator, helping you, healing you. Okay. Bringing something at the heart focus. I'm getting heart focused energy. Look at that. Fire. Being proactive in something. Yeah, your inspiration. There's something that you may be working on, or a project or something that you're building slowly. It's going to be a good thing for you. I feel you're also going to help others. I'm getting something about you helping other people. Like, just like, interesting. It's coming. Okay, this is what the storyline that's coming through. It's like there may have been a point in time where you needed a support system here, and that support system helped you. But now, or in the near future, there's this unfolding of flipping. What do I mean by flipping? You being a person or a spokesperson or a person here who helps other people. There's something about a skill that you may have had, or an ability for a very long time, a natural knack here that could be a very important, kind of like an important something here. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's astrology. I don't know. I feel that it's in the 3D realm, but it could also be, it could be both. You could wear many hats. It could be something in the 3D realm, and it could be something spiritual. I'm even getting, especially, and I'm not saying that, let me see, how do I phrase this? Because I'm not, making judgments here or anything. I'm just saying, let's say, like if there was some type of, community, like a group of people who have gone through the same struggles, or the same or the same situation. It's like you are like now that person that gives or could give people a helping hand, or kind of like this, like there's something about healing others here, or helping others. Strong, like very strong. Yeah. And it's coming across as like the universe helping you so that you can help others. Mm-hmm. I'm getting something like being part of an organization, or starting like a support group, or being part of the support group, being a mentor, being a sponsor, like that type of energy. You see what I'm saying? Like you're giving back. You're giving back, or you're helping someone. And this may be, again, like I said, there's a lot of planets in Aries right now, but this may be that moment where everything is lining up for you. And although it may take some time, whether it's because you're learning something, you're going to school for something, or you already have the knowledge, but just something is unfolding, or you're waiting for something to unfold, is going to be is going to be useful for other people. So take that as how that may resonate. but there is something that you may be working on slowly. Okay, look at that. Queen of Pentacles, in her queen energy, very much deeply grounded. Again, with the Emperor here, something may have happened, some light bulb or something in Aries season, or now that all these planets are in Aries and you're moving something along, or you're about to start moving something along that's going to help others. And it's going to be like the universe saying, yeah, that's really cool, because when you needed help, people helped you, and now you're going to be able to help someone. So very, very beautiful energy here. Let's see what else is coming through for you here. Okay. Learn from the past. What did I say? I said that you could have experienced something, and your learning of it is now a useful tool, talent, ability that you can help others with. Learn from the past. Validation, confirmation. Now, let's take a look at what learn from the past says here. It says all of your successes and failures are supposed to come to your life. See what I'm saying? And give you precious lessons. They don't come to knock you down, but sure will make you much stronger and wiser with time. I mean, do I need to say any more? Do I need to say anything else other than what a beautiful message here? Learn from the past. That's the energy that I was getting here. It's like you've gone through something, and whether there's this insight about you being able to help others, and you know, yeah. I don't know if you're stalling on moving something or that you've already started moving, but it's going to move along and you're going to help others. Stay and remain confident. And also here to kind of manage, because I feel like there's this like, but the fire within you burns so strongly that you may get a little bit anxious, or kind of like, let's hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, that type of energy. This is talking about controlling that, keeping that calm, cool, collected, because it could be so much inspiration, so much passion, that it's like you get a little bit kind of, oh, I want this to happen already. And it is. Something is moving. Just give it time. But yeah, wow, what a beautiful message. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much here, Shaylee, for stopping by. What a beautiful message. Drop a rose in the comment section as well as here in the chat. That lets me know that these messages are, resonating for you. And whatever this is, whether you're starting something, about to start something here is going to be very, very pleasant. It's going to be really good for you. You're going to be able to help other people in some way, shape, or form because of this. So I don't know. Now that Aries has all these planets in there, I feel that this is like, if you've been looking for like a sign, symbol, synchronicity to tell you like start now or move now, or keep or hang in there, that is, I feel like there's that rarity here having to do with that. That being said, thank you so much. So, Shayla, you wrote a lot. Okay, so Shayla, you wrote perfect. Thank you. Ashaman, you dropped a rose. Thank you. Thank you. It's always good to see you as well. Thank you so much. I have been working on something. Yes. And I will be able to help others. Yes. Perfect. That's exactly what I was picking up. You wrote here, I have been studying something for about a year and a half. And yes, it's time to pull the trigger. There you go. Validation, confirmation with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Because the Nine of Pentacles is also being way too cautious. You know what I mean? Being so cautious that something isn't moving. So yeah, I've been procrastinating. There you go. That's exactly what I was going to say. I've been procrastinating with it. Yes. Having some doubt. Move forward. Move forward with it. Because it's looking like that's what this is saying here. It's saying that, yes, you have the passion, the drive with that Emperor. And you have this sense of like, you feel a calling to something, is something that matters to you, with the Queen of Pentacles. And then that Nine of Pentacles is saying it's time to start, there could be that kind of analysis of paralysis energy here. Yeah, and you wrote that, procrastination. Yeah, it's time to move something along because you're going to be able to help others. So wow, thank you so much for that validation confirmation. Thank you so much for being part of the membership tier. All right, Shaylee, thank you so much. Up next, we have Blessing. After Blessing, we have Jack Cal, followed by Serena Mila, Loyal 22, and Ed G. All right, intuitive friends, let's give a nice big thank you to Butterfly. Butterfly, thank you so much for volunteering here on the channel. I greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best of luck, Shaylee, and whatever this is. I do wish you the most success, because it looks like it's going to be successful, not just in tangible money, like it could be worth the wait, but there's also something here about it being you being like a leader or a helpful catalyst here for other people. All right, that being said, let's take a look here at Blessings. Blessings, welcome to the channel. After Blessings, we have Jack Cal. After Jack Cal, we have Serene Mila. After Serene Mila, we have Loyal 22.1, and then Ed G. I'm sorry, intuitive friends, you may hear Ace in the background. What's going on, baby? Shh. Shh. Okay. Be a good boy. Where's your bone? Where's your bone, Ace? Here you go. There's your bone. Okay? Showing your bone. Okay? Be a good boy. All right. All right, intuitive friends. Up next, we have Blessing. Hello, Blessings. Welcome. Blessings. Let's take a look here at what's coming through for you, what your guides want you to know for entertainment purposes only. Let's see what's coming through for you, Blessings. Blessings, remember that these messages could be something that may be unfolding right now at this moment in time. It could be talking about the past or recent past. It could be something that, an energy that's surrounding you right now at this moment in time. But let's take a look at what's coming through for you, my dear. Blessings, what your guides want you to know for entertainment purposes only. And we have here the Two of Swords with the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups, okay? Now, Six of Cups, there may be a lot of energy here connected to either right now at this moment in time or in the past or recent past, connected to nostalgia or melancholic energy, okay? This could also be connected to people, to situations, to things from the past or recent past. The Two of Swords is telling me here that there's this sense of you feeling a little bit jumbled in the mind. Now, this could be now at this moment in time, Blessings, or this could be something that may have happened in the past or recent past, okay? But the Two of Swords is this energy here where you may feel an internal confusion, or you may have felt in the past or recent past a feeling of internal confusion or indecision. There's this sense of contemplating about something here, not being able to see something clearly or not being able to make a clear-cut choice or decision. The Two of Swords here, though, with the Six of Cups, I do feel that it could be maybe thoughts being or connected to the past or recent past, or a person connected to the past or recent past. Now, if this Two of Swords is past energy, this is something that you're trying to overcome. Why? Well, because you have the Queen of Cups here. So there's an emotional maturity or an emotional intelligence that you've been able to grasp, that you've been able to learn through this experience in the past or recent past. Or if this experience of the Two of Swords is talking about now, you will eventually find a place where it's like, okay, you learn from it. It could be connected to childhood. It could be connected to past memories, emotions, nostalgia, or melancholic energy. Queen of Cups energy, very much emotionally mature, emotionally stable, not allowing things from the outside to rattle their energy. Okay, so here with the Queen of Cups, not only is there this energy of emotional support, maybe you're giving yourself the emotional support, you're more focused on your emotional being. Okay, you're more connected here to what feels right for you intuitively and also emotionally here. Okay, so I'm getting here. Okay, just making sure that you could hear me. Just there's this energy here of maturity, not allowing things from the outside or voices from, meaning external people with their opinion, or blessings here, people within your own social circle, or maybe your own thoughts to get you off track. Okay. Now let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. Up next, we have Jack Cal. Jack Cal, you are up next. All right, let's see what's coming through for you. You have here yin yang, being able to balance or rebalance yourself. Of course, here with the Two of Swords. I feel that if this is something from the past or recent past that you feel like you've already gone over it, there may be times where it may come up from time to time. Okay. If this is something that you are struggling with at this moment in time, this is talking about being able to recalibrate your emotions here. If this is something that may be unfolding, again, there's this very kind of like, reminder here that is super important for you to ground your energy and to allow yourself to take a time off or take a time back, take a step back here from time to time, because you have the emotional maturity and the ability to tap into your own intuitive energy to be able to, in a way, balance off those times when the Two of Swords may do a little bit of a peekaboo type of energy in your reality, okay, or in something that you're dealing with. Okay. Six of Cups, family. That could be connected to family, friends, loved ones. It could be connected to long-term commitments, people that you've known for a long time. This could also be talking about memories from the past or something that was triggering that may have brought you back to that past or recent past type of energy. But the Queen of Cups energy is saying that your tender, loving care, compassion, nurturing, and empathy is, helping you here to be able to connect not only with your heart, but also be able to connect with your intuition and understanding something with a very calm, cool, and collected type of energy. Okay. Not getting yourself too rattled up about something here. All right. That being said, you have firstly, love yourself, pouring into yourself. Yeah. Self-care as well here with the Queen of Cups, self-care to yourself. Okay. Making sure that you are rebalancing yourself, as I said at the top of the reading, recalibrating your emotions. If I were you, I would also work on my heart chakra energy, 639 hertz solfeggio frequency, in order to make sure that you still keep balance and keep grounded. I would also work with my root chakra. So I would work with the root chakra first, 396 hertz, and then go up to the heart chakra, 639 hertz, in order to bring something into balance. Okay. So yang energy, or the root chakra being this fire energy, and then this yin energy being your heart. So again, heart and your first chakra, which is root chakra, and your heart chakra. It says, firstly, love yourself. Your existence is a beautiful blessing. Know how to deeply, okay, know how to deeply love yourself. Yeah. Okay. You have a place to belong, people to vibe with, and will finally blossom in your best version. Yeah. There's a shock. I mean, I know it's written a little bit weird there because there's like a lot of grammatical situations going on here with this deck here, but this is saying, it's talking about you loving yourself, you being in the space and place where people value you, okay, that value your generosity, that value your tender loving care and your compassion, but also you blossoming into a better version of you, okay, or a stronger version of you. So again, start with yourself and then think about others, right? All right, that being said, blessing. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Up next, we have Jack Cal. Jack Cal, you are up next. But first, for those of you subscribers who have joined in the past or recent past, if you're my current subscribers, welcome back. For those of you who just subscribed to the channel today during this live, I want to say thank you. And to those of you who are new here in the on the channel, I say welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All links are down below. That being said, here, intuitive friends, don't forget to take a look at your monthly readings. The singles playlist has the singles readings for April and for May, so take a look at that. For those of you who are in coupled connections, the April couple readings are there already, so make sure you also take a look at that. And there's lots here on my channel. That being said, intuitive friends, we're going to jump into the next reading, and that is for Jack Cal. Jack Cal, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Jack Cal, just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, and let's see what's coming through here for you. All right, so Jack Cal, let's see what these messages are coming. Ooh, something flipped over here. 4 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles, okay? So there may be something that you may be trying to not think too much about because it's been causing some type of stress, anxiety, or worry. The 4 of Swords is talking about you taking a mental break or emotional break about whatever this is, and you're trying to be patient in whatever this is. So whether it's something having to do with work or finances, or whether it's something of value to you, the 7 of Pentacles is this energy of give something time to grow, okay? 4 of Swords, take a mental time out, because you may be burning yourself out having to do with thinking about something, or burning yourself out in regards to the sadness or the disappointment of something in the past or recent past. So in a way, take a step back in something here and again, allow something to, whether it's heal slowly with the 7 of Pentacles or slowly grow. All right, let's take a look here. I'm also feeling here with the 7 of Pentacles that the more time you take away from either a thought, a situation, circumstance, event, or an environment, the more you take that kind of step back and reassess something and just take a moment, for yourself, because, the 4 of Swords is about that burnt out energy. So that time out is going to serve you good here so that you can, calmly either heal or allow something here to blossom or bloom. Let's take a look at what else is coming through for you here. Jack Cal, let's see what's coming through. What else is coming through for you? All right, you have here the Hanged Man energy. I'm not surprised this is here because this 4 of Swords is saying take a break, take a step back. You may be feeling burnt out. You may be feeling emotionally burnt out, mentally burnt out, maybe even disappointed in something here. And, the Hanged Man energy is saying this pause is important. It's important because it's going to allow you to see something from a different standpoint or a different perspective. The Hanged Man energy is taking a pause or putting a stop on something, but it's needed. It's needed because the hard pause is going to allow you to have either a change of thought or a change of heart or a change of mind about something that was causing some sense of struggle or anxiety or sadness or pain. And by you looking at that specific situation, circumstance, event, or environment, whether it's a sense of disillusionment or a feeling of disappointment, the Hanged Man energy is saying here, you're going to gain a new perspective. So don't get caught up in the what ifs of something so much. Allow yourself to see something here in a different way or from a different perspective. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. Let's take a look here, Jack Cal. Let me know how these messages may resonate here with you. Now, sometimes they don't resonate right away. Sometimes there's something here that just doesn't make sense and may unfold as time goes by. Other times, this could be talking about a past energy or something here current. You have here happy family. Okay. 4, you have happy family and the healer of the ages. This may be this pain, or give me a second, because my cutie pie over here is shh. Okay, quiet. I'm gonna let you out, but be a good boy. Now, shh, quiet. Whatever this may be here, Jack Howe, it may be connected to emotions here having to do with family, or like family, or work family, meaning coworkers, staff, like other people here, but it's a community. So it could be with a partner, it could be with someone that you care about, that you love, but happy family may be very much connected to this energy. Maybe you have reconsidered something. Maybe you are looking at something from a different standpoint, but whatever it is, the sadness, disappointment, maybe even sense of disillusionment may have come from a familiar place. Okay. And the healer of the ages is talking about reconciliation, reunion, repairing, mending, fixing something here that may strengthen, or maybe you choosing not to do that. But either way, whether you choose to mend, reconcile, repair something, or whether you choose to walk away from something, again, I feel that it's up in the air at this point. The important thing here is to make sure that you are energetically forgiving or releasing whatever this person, situation, circumstance, event may be about, connected to this reading. Ace, shh, that may be connected to this reading. Okay, so it's this energy here of like looking at something from a different point of view. Okay. And that's going to help you heal. So by working on your heart chakra, energetically releasing whatever this pain, situation, whatever this is, let it go so that you can heal from within. And then, interesting, because I'm getting not only heal your heart, but as you heal your heart or heal your emotions, whether it's something about family, friends, loved ones, romantic, or whether this is just something that hurt your emotions or your feelings, you may potentially get a sense here of gaining a new perspective on something here. So very, very interesting. All right, let's take a look here, Jack Cal. What else is coming through for you? Let's see here, Jack Cal, what's coming through for you. You have here, take action. Interesting. Remember that I said something here could go either way, because there's a sense of you gaining a sense of a clear perspective, a change of heart, or a change of mind on something. But whatever you choose to do after taking a break, after allowing yourself to take a step back and look at something and either allow yourself to heal slowly, or allow yourself to kind of come to a sense of like, let me not rush into X, Y, and Z, whatever this may be about. Take action here says more, no more procrastinating, because you are well planned, well prepared, and therefore ready to make a move. Okay. I feel it might take a little bit of time though in you making this move. But once you figure it out, because you've done the work of giving something time or patience, you're going to come to an awareness here that's going to change or shift something, whether it's a family dynamic, whether it's a partnership dynamic, whether it's in your career, whether it's in other personal areas of your life. But again, there's this sense of something making a 360 here, maybe even turning a new chapter or a new leaf. That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share. Continue to subscribe to the channel here. And don't forget, check out to please share my YouTube channel link with 3 of your closest friends today. That said, intuitive friends, up next we have Serene Mila. But before I jump to Serene Mila's reading, I do want to say here, intuitive friends, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you have subscribed today, I want to say thank you. And for those of you here who are current subscribers, welcome back. Thank you all for your love, your loyalty, and support. I greatly appreciate it. Remember, intuitive friends, if the messages here may not resonate right away, they may resonate at a later time. And always a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. All right, intuitive friends. Up next, we have Serene Mila. But before we jump into Serene Mila's reading, remember, intuitive friends, I have bonus messages, readings focusing on the calendar year of 2026 and the quarterly readings. We just entered the second quarter of 2026 calendar year wise. So it's all free and it's all in the bonus messages playlist. Okay. That being said, a round of applause to Butterfly. Butterfly, thank you so much for being here. And I want to thank all of you who are giving the thumbs up, who are saying thank you, who are sharing my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls, and who are giving back to the channel in various ways. Okay, so I want to say thank you. All right, intuitive friends, let's jump to the next reading, and that is Serene Mila. Hello, Serene Mila. Welcome, my dear. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Let's take a look here at what may be coming through for you, my dear. All right, just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what energy may be surrounding you at this moment in time, or what you've, ooh, okay. Well, listen, there's an energy of optimism here surrounding you. If you're not in this energy yet, you might be, that may be unfolding here for you. Okay, it looks like you're doing good here with the sun card that just popped out. Remember, the sun is the vital source, so there's this energy here. Ooh, look what is following up, Empress, with the Justice card. Something is recalibrating for you because you've emotionally disconnected from something from the past or recent past. Something here that you were waiting for a while and you may have made a move, or that you were choosing here in the past or recent past. But right now, at this moment in time, the Sun card is saying you are in this energy of either happiness, success, personal growth. You've recalibrated yourself, or you're recalibrating yourself. I don't feel stress here, but what I do feel is that the reason why there isn't any stress here is because you've done the personal growth, you've done the shedding of something, you've done the work, or you're doing the work. And that's kind of like, I'm hearing dumping ground. You've dumped off, or you've walked away from a person, a situation, a circumstance, an event, or a time frame that was very, very difficult for you. So you've left that behind. You've emotionally disengaged from it, and now it leaves room for this beautiful energy. I mean, so much so that you may have felt that whatever may have happened in the past or recent past, whatever you may have emotionally disengaged with, has allowed you to recalibrate. Not only that, but whatever may have happened in the past or recent past was unfair. You may have thought it was unfair. You may have felt it was unfair. You may have felt like, you know what? When is justice going to be served? And guess what? Justice either is being served right now as we speak, or will be served. Don't worry about it, because whomever or whatever was either backstabbing you, creating tension, creating more stress in your life, whether it was a group of people, an environment, or a person, you've walked away from it. And now there's this kind of recalibration of karma. Okay, whether it's that they're going to get their divine, whether they're going to get their justice in the 3D realm, or whether this justice is going to be divine justice, but justice is going to happen. So don't worry about that at all. And I don't feel like you are worrying. I hear with the Sun card is like, I'm optimistic. I made my choices. I left something or a situation, circumstance, or event in the past. I emotionally disengaged. So you're good. And because you're good, look what you have here, the Empress, okay? Venus energy. Guess what? Right now, Venus is in Gemini, but Taurus season is Venus. So in the sun part of everything, Venus is feeling really good right now, okay? Venus is ruled, Venus rules Taurus, and now it's Taurus season, so it's a time to shine. So very interesting. Now, Venus is in Gemini as of April 24th or 25th. I know it's going to move into Gemini, but right now it's in Taurus. So there you go. Taurus. So yeah, something is, good for you right now. Something is working in your favor. All right, now let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. Now, this is a really good time here for you, Serene Mila, to really recalibrate or bring something into balance that you felt that wasn't in balance, whether it's in career, in finances, in something that you've been wanting to achieve, that you've been hoping, wishing, praying for. There's some type of growth. I feel here that there may be, interesting. I'm getting something about a celebration here, whether someone getting pregnant, being pregnant, becoming pregnant. There's something about pregnancy here. Okay, there could be a family. There could be someone who is expecting here. And I'm getting here that if someone is expecting, I'm getting like it's a boy. I'm getting it's a boy. So I don't know. Someone here may be in your family may get pregnant unexpectedly here, because I'm getting like there's like an announcement or some sort. Okay. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if like a couple months from now you're like, oh my gosh, remember that you said that someone is expecting? There's someone expecting here around you. I feel it's a boy. Listen, if it's not a boy, it's going to be a very strong girl. I'll tell you that, because the energy that's coming through, it's like, I'm strong, it's coming up. It's going to be a strong baby. I'll tell you that. You have a person holding the coin here. There may be a celebration. I don't know if there is something here. Interesting. There could be something coming up a little bit sooner with this pregnancy. So I don't want to like scare anyone or anything like that, but there's something about sooner. So maybe the baby might come earlier than the due date or something like that. But I'm getting like water breaking and the whole 9 yards. So that's what I'm seeing here clairvoyantly. So if that message resonates for you, great. If not, this could be connected to, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some pregnancy or someone you learning about something being pregnant, but there's this sense here of like being very happy, All right. So you have here the person holding the coin. You're more stable, more secure. Okay. There could be maybe a surprise baby shower here. You buying something for this baby shower, and if that's the case, I wouldn't be surprised, like, like the baby shower comes and it's like either the baby comes before the baby shower, the baby comes right after the baby shower, way ahead of the due date. And again, I'm getting the storyline here. I don't know what this is about. This is not usually something that I pick up, but it's been coming up since the beginning of the reading. So there you go. All right. That being said, let's see what else is coming through. Something here is like a good time for you here. Okay. Something is recalibrating for you here. For sure. There's a lot of happiness here surrounding this. It's funny because I'm getting a group of females. It's like the females, group of females. okay? A group of females, you know? But I'm getting a boy here. I don't know. I don't know. There's something about a baby boy. All right. Okay, this says you might be missing out something. Go through your plan again and give it a check to make sure things are working perfectly. All right. Listen. Listen carefully. First of all, I was getting a group of females here with the Empress, so I don't know what that might be about. Listen carefully here, Serene Mila. You see this person holding the coin? There's something here about you needing to, or just keeping an eye on your finances. How is it growing? How are you saving? How are you spending? What are you spending on? Okay, so there's this kind of like keep an eye out on spending money and your finances, not for anything other than just for you to be like to keep track or keep aware with. That being said, whatever it is that may be growing here, although it feels like this is just baby news coming through with this reading, it's growing and it's really good. There's something here about maybe something coming in a little sooner here, and so I wouldn't be surprised if there's more than one person that you find out is pregnant, because I'm getting a group of women. Getting a group of women. So I don't know if it's going to be, more than one, or you may hear like the summer, especially in the summer. Oh, bingo. Because it's like, I want to get away from this reading and go to the next one. And my guys are like, no, you're not finished. There could be more people getting pregnant in the summer, or more baby announcements, or I don't know, baby showers or something, but that's how this is coming through. Hopefully that has made sense to you. Get him, Ace. Get him. Go. Go. Go, go, go. But yeah, that's what's coming through here. All right. All right. Hope that those messages have made sense. That was so interesting. I'm telling you, my guides are just, they're amazing, because there's something here about more than one person. I don't know what that's about. I'm going to check to see in the comment, because curiosity. I'm very curious, because it was so specific that it's like, it can't just be like, this is like too specific here. So let's see. Anyway, intuitive friends, that's how my channel is here. Okay. There's sometimes that things come like so specific because they're meant for you to hear. There's something here. So let me know. Drop a rose in the comment section. Let me know if these messages have resonated for you. I feel that there's going to be some baby fever in the summer going on here for you or your family here, Serena. So there you go. You heard it here first. Okay. If it pops out, you heard it here first. Okay. That being said, and I feel one of the, it's going to be a surprise. Like someone's not expecting to get pregnant. So there you go. Let me know. Okay. So you see, I can't read anything even if I tried, because I have something else, an announcement there. Let's see what's coming through here. Intuitive friends, please make sure that you take a look, because the list is closed already. Let's see. Loyal said, nice reading. Hold on. Okay, Serene Mila. Okay, Serene. I'm trying to go back to where you start. Said, I'm good. Thanks. Personal growth. Yes, I walked away from several people for my joy and peace. Yep, I told you, you're emotionally disengaged here from people. Oh, wow. I wonder who is expecting. I don't know. It says, I will let you know whenever it happens. Vanilla Pie was laughing there, and Loyal 22 was like, happy is great. Okay, that's funny. I dreamt of having a boy last week before my due date. Oh, look at here. By the way, for those of you who are watching, Serene, Mila, Loyal 22, and Vanilla and Pie are together. They are a family unit. But well, there you go. I don't know what this is about. It says happiness sounds great. Loyal 22 says, I dreamt of two women pregnant a few days ago. I'm telling you. What? Congratulations. Congrats. It says, Mila says, I will keep aware of my finances and more than one pregnancy. Wow. Yeah, there's something about, I'm getting a group of women, like more people. It could be over the summer. I'm telling you. You said, right, summer. Um, Give me 1 second here. All right. I'm getting here. Oh, yeah, my nephew is expecting a boy. Uh-huh. My nephew is expecting a boy. I'm telling you, I was getting boy. I was about to say baby fever. Oh, wow. Beginning of June. There you go. Validation confirmation. Not really my blood nephew, but cause me, his aunt. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's something coming up already with the baby. He may come a little bit early. Nothing. I don't feel anything. Just kind of like the baby may be coming early. I'm telling you, there's a baby boy. There's a baby boy that's coming on board. So congratulations. Something here about the summer. There's going to be some type of baby fever. Okay, you heard it here first. That being said, now I'm going to jump to the next reading, and that is for Loyal 22.1. Thank you, Loyal, and thank you, Vanilla and Pie, for giving validation confirmation on what I was picking up. And I'm so happy, Serene, that you were able to remember, because my guys were like, they weren't letting me go. I was like, okay, I need to do the next one. They're like, no, 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 no. You need to talk about this baby. And there's more than one person, and there's something happening here in the summer. So there you go. Let's see here. Serene Mila said, okay, thank you so much. Great reading. Be one of maybe one of my daughter. Who knows? I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised. So I'm telling you, baby fever in the summer. Remember, the summer doesn't finish until September 21st or 20th. So from now to September 20th, I'm telling you, there's something here. Okay, so there's lots of time there that something there could happen, but there you go. All right, up next, Loyal 22.1. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you, Vanilla and Pie, and Loyal and Serene Mila, for giving validation confirmation on what I just felt was like something that was like way out there, but look at that. That was very much on point. So thank you so much. All right. All right, let's see here what's coming through here for Loyal 22.1. And then, of course, after Loyal 22.1, we have Ed G. All right. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, I'm still stuck on that reading of the baby. Wow. Now, they may not be all boys, but there's a boy, and I'm telling you, if there's a girl coming, it's going to be a very tough cookie. I'm telling you here, because I was getting boy energy, like yang energy, really. Let's see what else is coming through. Okay, Loyal 22.1. Let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. Just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, and let's see what's coming through here. You have the Emperor, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and Seven of Pentacles. I normally don't take out 4 cards. You know what I'm going to jump into your reading, Loyal 22.1. But I've always said Vanilla and Pie, Serene Mila, and Loyal 22, you guys are super intuitive. And as they say, when you have too many people that are intuitive all in the same space, it amplifies things. So it's like, kind of like the witches type of energy, right? Like when we all get together, it's like more amplification. So that is so funny. So that was, very interesting. So loyal 22. All right. Listen carefully here. This energy of the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords could be very much connected to the past or recent past. Okay, there could have been something here that was very much mentally overwhelming, so much to the point that it was creating some type of sleepless nights, some sense of fear, worry, stress. Okay, maybe even insomnia, maybe even nightmares. Okay, feeling a little bit restless at nighttime, creating a lot of like emotions here. This could be very much connected to the past or recent past. The reason why I feel this is the past or recent past is because the emperor is looking at this energy, and the emperor is saying not that you are focusing on this now, but you're looking at this time, okay, of this difficult time, okay, mentally stressful, emotionally taxing, with a sense of, you know what, I'm proud of myself. I am proud that I was able to overcome this five of wands, and I was going to say five of pentacles. Maybe even there was a financial situation here involved too, who knows, but that you're proud of yourself at how you were able to manage this five of swords and this nine of swords. You're proud of how this situation in the past or recent past allowed you to rise far above than what you even expected within yourself. It made you prove to yourself that you have the confidence, that you have the ability to restructure, because I feel there's something here that may have like left you out in the cold, because I just channeled, you heard me. I said five pentacles, and I meant to say five of swords. So whatever it was, it may have left you down and out, and you're very proud of yourself. You're proud of what this experience allowed you to achieve, and what is going to allow you to achieve even more as time goes on. The Seven of Pentacles is a slow energy or slow growth here of something expanding and moving, but needing the awareness to say to yourself, I know whatever I am putting into the soil, or whatever efforts I am putting in, whatever money I am investing, whatever energy I am investing, whatever it is that I am studying and putting hard work, dedication, and consistency, is going to flourish. It might take some time because it needs to get rooted. It needs to have strong roots in order for it to come up above the ground. But there is this energy that whatever this is, it's coming across here as, you know, the flourishing of something. And so you're proud of yourself, not only about what this experience taught you, but how this experience here made you grow so much more than what you ever even experienced or expected from yourself. You know, it's like the rising from the phoenix energy, especially here with this emperor, which is ruled by Aries. Now, I do want to say there's a lot of planets in Aries right now. We haven't seen that type of filling one area of Aries as much as we're seeing it now. And that's because it didn't happen, or it hasn't happened since 1821. So all that energy in Aries right now may be feeling like there's a lot of things going on, but allow time to expand, because I do feel that there's more rooting or more grounding or more growth that will be occurring, and it's going to be a nice reaping what you have sown type of energy is what I'm getting here. Wow, look at that. Hostilities. I feel this is very much connected to the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords, but I'm also getting here in regards to all those planets I just mentioned that are in Aries. Okay, if there is a little bit of kind of like you feeling a little bit anxious because you want something to hurry up, keep calm, cool, and collected, because it will. Okay, stay in your power. Don't allow people, situations, memories, or thoughts from the past or recent past to get you off your game or get you off your ground. Okay, All right, let's take a look here, Loyal 22.1. What is coming through for you? Make the most of it. Wow. Seven of Pentacles. Make the most of the time that you are allowing things to realign and grow. Make use of your time and all the resources. Look for more knowledge or appliance. Like I said, studying something. I mentioned that a little while ago. Learn from the mistakes from this Nine of Swords with the Nine of Swords with the Five of Swords. Learn from the mistakes and also from others. So the people that placed you in this energy. Okay? The people that placed you in this energy. Okay? It says here, learn from the mistakes and also from others to build up more skills and confidence. Yep, exactly what I said. This is exactly what I was saying. That this experience in the past or recent past, you're looking at it from a sense of like, I'm proud of myself. I've done so much. I didn't even expect myself to be able to get out of that situation. Maybe there was a lot of financial constraints here. And there's this energy here of just like, and I'm getting this energy here, especially with Aries, because there's so many planets right now in Aries that you may feel a little bit restless. You're like, yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Hurry up. And this is saying, take a moment. Okay. Keep it together. Be patient, and that go, go, go energy is just the passion here. Okay. All right. Like I said with the Seven of Pentacles, this could be finances, this could be learning something, learning a lesson, schooling, recertifying yourself, making a very strong foundation here. You're strengthening. So let's say, and this is just an example, let's say you have a lot of experience in something, and so maybe you're taking an extra class, an extra course, or reading a book or something here to know more, to solidify more, to make something stronger. Maybe your skills, your abilities, or your talents here. But whatever it is coming up very beautiful. Here you go. This is the message here for you. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, continue to subscribe. Please share. I mean, hey, listen, I have almost 3 members of your family here on my on my live stream. Might as well share it to others who may benefit as well in your family here, so they could come on over. But that being said, thank you so much, Loyal, for your time, your loyalty, and your support. Thank you so much. All right, intuitive friends. Wow, what a beautiful reading here for all of you here today. I mean, lots has come through for all of you. If you feel that this is helping you in some type of way, just by just like giving you a sense of hope, a sense of like, yeah, I've been feeling this, or it's been kind of confirming your intuition. Well, share my YouTube channel. There may be other people that who may be in the same type of energy right now at this moment in time, who may also benefit from the channeled messages on my channel, with the content, or may feel beneficial here for something else. So there you go. All right, they may find other messages here useful. So that being said, thank you so much. Up next, we have who do we have? We have Ed Garcia. Ed G, the big G. Are you here? Okay. Let's see here. Hey Ed, welcome. Thank you so much for the super. I'll be with you in a moment. Let's see what Loyal wrote. Loyal wrote, I'm listening. Yup. Yes, I'm very proud of myself. There you go. Validation, confirmation, so much growth. Yes, growth. Yes, I do want something to hurry up. There you go. Okay. Don't worry, it's coming. Oh yeah, I do what I feel is best for me. Currently gaining more knowledge. Yes, I do have that ready for forward movement energy. Yes, thank you so much. I'm writing a book. Aha! There we go. Validation confirmation. Going back to school to earn my bachelor's degree. Looking forward to changes in my love life. Hello. A lot of things I'm ready for. Thanks. You're very welcome. Very, very beautiful energy. Look at that. The Seven of Pentacles is saying there's lots that's underneath the soil that's slowly sprouting. Give it time, because some of those, seeds are sprouting out now. Others may need a little bit more time. Others may need more strengthening in the stems in order to grow even more. So congratulations for you. Very, very nice. As someone who's a published author, because I'm a published author myself, I completely understand how that is, and that is a process. So congratulations to you on that and all your successes that are coming up in the near future. Up next, we have Ed G. Welcome. Ed G is getting a super reading. All right, Ed G, let's take a look here. What's coming through for you, my dear? Thank you for coming, stopping by. I'm happy you're here. Thank you so much for your super. I greatly appreciate it. It's so funny because I was thinking about the time that I did that reading for you. Remember that reading with the grounds and stuff like that? It crossed my mind today because I just saw them. I said I have to bring that out again for my but I'm gonna leave that for my super chats. But yeah, I was thinking about that today, and you're the only person I've done that type of reading for here on the channel. I do it behind the scenes, but you're the first person on the channel that I've done it. So who knows? I will perhaps bring that out and maybe do a reading just solely on that. Who knows? King of Wands, of course, I'm not surprised. Fire, OG, the OG is here. Ed, you have fire, of course, okay? Fire, King of Wands energy, good looking, attractive, confident. You feel like you're, like the king of the jungle right now at this moment in time. If you're not in this energy, you soon will be, because the King of Wands energy is this charismatic energy. You're confident. You're moving with a clear direction. Your creativity may be sparking and may be opening up a lot more than the usual. You feel very bold and confident. Okay, so there's this kind of, so much so that someone may think that you're like all into yourself, or you're all about you. It's not that. It's just, the confidence that you have, and you're very kind of like, what you could bring to the table, and that you can create 1,000 more tables, is that type of energy. Like, what you know, and you don't need anyone to be, whatever. You're like, people might say, oh, but you're conceited, you're too much into yourself. You just know that you're good at whatever it is. So you're in this beautiful fire energy. You may be in a very proactive energy right now at this moment in time. You may be taking risks. Okay. I'm hearing ladies. I don't know. Ladies, man. Okay. I don't know. There are people that here that are ooh, I'm getting that you have a lot of eyes on you here with the King of Wands. Okay. You're fired up. And it's not even like you're doing something on purpose. It could be just like your energy. You're just bringing people around you. Okay, so I don't know. You're causing a stir here. There could be people watching you from afar, and watching you rise here. So there you go. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. The Nine of Cups. What did I say? Didn't I say you were on fire? Okay. This is coming through with the Seven of Pentacles. Didn't I say that you were on fire? And there's even more things that you are trying to accomplish. Nine of Cups, things you may feel that things are moving in your direction. I don't know if you have water or earth on your astrological natal chart, but especially if you have earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on other placements, guess what? Taurus season just started yesterday. So there's a lot here coming through with your emotional fulfillment. You may feel that your wishes are slowly improving. You're starting to see some type of improvement, so much so that you feel very stable. Okay. And either financially stable, emotionally stable, energetically stable, maybe feeling here grounded, much more rooted. All right. The Nine of Cups, you feel emotionally satisfied with something. You feel like your blessings, you're seeing your blessings unfold, or you feel like you're very blessed at this moment in time. Um, Again, like I said, if you don't see things unfolding, they will be potentially here unfolding here for you. Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment unfolding here for you. And there is this beautiful energy of the King of Wands here, like you are confident in what you are either manifesting or what you are working hard towards. Okay. Here with the Queen of Pentacles, like I said, there's this kind of grounded energy here. I feel your wishes are coming true. You feel blessed. You feel satisfied. If you feel already that something is improving, there could be more things coming through. All right, let's see what else is coming through here for you. Wow, all tied up. Even if right now at this moment in time, you may not feel like you are in, and I said this before, if you feel you're not in the King of Wands energy because your mind is wrapped up in something here, whether it's that you're preoccupied about something, thinking about something, planning something, okay? Your guides are telling you here, don't worry. Okay, if you feel energetically stuck to something, or if you feel that your mind keeps thinking about something over and over again, or you feel like something isn't moving, guess what? It is going to move. Give it time. Queen of Pentacles energy is soul moving. You know that. I mentioned that in my channel anytime that the pentacle is out. Fire here with the wands, you may be feeling very, very energetically inspired and creative, and you're fired up. You're like, I want to go, and this is saying, yes, I want to see things happen. I want to, and this is saying, yeah, okay, great. So allow this energy of the fire to die down a little bit, be a little bit more grounded, okay, more patient, more consistent in something here, because it's going to unfold for you. So, especially if you've been wondering, when is it going to happen? When is it going to unfold? When is it going to skyrocket? With this thinking person with all tied up, allow yourself to mentally disengage from all that energy of thinking, because again, it may create just more either anxiety or more stress, or get you caught up in your mind. Okay. So, with like mind being air and wands being energy, the air fuels the fire, and the fire starts getting out of hand. So that's why you want to kind of, that's why the Queen of Pentacles is here saying, okay, just take it easy. We're going to get there. You may be already seeing some type of improvements. Don't get too wrapped up with your mind, because it's just going to fuel this fire and it's going to feel like you're out of control. So Taurus season is now in effect, bringing you to a sense of grounding, rooting yourself, and allowing things to unfold. Of course, a sense of consistency in whatever you're doing, but just, calm, cool, collected. You're going to get there. Use your common sense, and be practical and analytical here as well. Okay. Remember, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, they're very practical. Okay. They are very much about, okay, let's do it, but let's think about this through before we jump into a specific direction. Now, let's take a look here with the King of Wands. What is coming through for you, my dear? Give me more details here with the King of Wands. There may be something coming up for you during Leo season, or I'm getting Leo season or over the summer with the King of Wands. It's coming out now in the reading because you got to wait for it. But it may be very much connected to something that you've been hoping, wishing, or desiring. But I'm getting summer or Leo season. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Because I feel something here is moving up. Moving along. But you thinking about it too much might delay it. So that's why this is saying, like, you know, just keep calm, cool, collected. All right. Let's see. King of Wands energy. What did I just say about you thinking too much? Higher power. What did I say? You feel fired up, or there's this energy where you know what it is that you want to move towards, or you feel like, yeah, I'm good. I'm strong. I got this. And this is saying you may get caught up too much in your head. Okay, it's too much energy, too much air is going to fuel the fire in a way that is going to be difficult to manage. So allow yourself to ground, work on your root chakra, work on your 7 chakras. You already know. Okay, work on your 7 chakras, especially in your root chakra. Keep you grounded. Okay, earth energy, keep you grounded. And also work on your crown chakra. Okay, your crown chakra, your connection to, you see, TikTok. You want to hurry things up. That's what this is about. You're in this hurry up energy. And Taurus season is here to say, yes, we know that you want to burn through something very quickly. Okay, you want to hurry something up, but it's important for you to stay grounded. All right. Let's see what else is coming through here. I'm actually going to use this deck here for this right here, because this energy of thinking too much is coming up. So I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to use the next deck here. So a little bit of an adjustment there, but it's because all tied up, and the thinking man, just because it also came up over here, I want to get more clarity on that. Woo! This did a peekaboo, and then I'll take another one out for you as well. This one didn't, but this one did. If it does a peekaboo, I have to take it out. So what do I have here? Exposing lies, the truth will be eventually exposed. Okay, there may be something here that you're thinking about, or it's been on your mind in regards to some other person's actions. You see, adventure begins. You're fired up. You're ready. It says here, adventure awaits, an unknown adventure awaits in fill in the blank. It could be in any area. Remember that I said I was picking up Leo energy or summer energy here with the King of Wands, but just give it time. Okay, something is taking shape now during Taurus season. Exposing lies, the truth will eventually be exposed. Whatever it is that you are wrapping your mind on, whatever change or shift here that's been kind of you've been thinking about, or that you've been wondering about, let that go. You know, if you've exposed what it is, now you know, and now you can move forward in another direction or make certain adjustments. If you don't know who or what this is about, you will eventually find out what it is about, because you're going to get some sense of clarity. It may even be in your dreams. It may be even in something here. But yeah, so don't worry too much about that. But it's coming across as if you have this hunch. It's being validated and confirmed here in this reading. All right, let's see. It could be in a relationship, because it says relationship here. It could be in a relationship, in a friendship, or in some type. It doesn't have to be romantic, although it could, but it could be like family relationship, work relationship, friend relationship. Okay, there's something here popping up in regards to that. All right, let's see. Give me the light energy, the light side of the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. What's the light side of this reading in regards to those 2 cards? And we have here, yes, valuable experience, worth your time, profit, validation, confirmation, more pentacles. Like I said, There's going to be a financial move here. There's going to be more money. If it's not money, it's going to be more value. If it's not value, it's more opportunities, more hours, more opportunities, more success, building your empire, helping build an empire. I don't know, but money is here, and money is all about value. Okay. There could be some money coming back to you that you weren't expecting, maybe something that you weren't even thinking about. Okay. There could be, again, like maybe a big tax return or something like that. Unlock the potential is right after that. But yeah, very, very interesting. Wishes being fulfilled in some way or another. So that is really nice. Now let's take a look at more clarity. Let's get more details here in regards to these messages here for Ed. Ed, what do you have here? Dark man. Dealing or relationships with a man or someone who has yang energy. Yang energy could be a person who's a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's yang energy. Yang energy is also air because air fuels fire, okay, the oxygen, okay? So air energy is also yang energy, and this person could also be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, whatever this may be, whether this is connected to the exposing of the lies or whether this person is you. So it could be someone else or it could be in some other way, maybe someone you've been thinking about, maybe someone that's causing a little bit of stress or something that's causing a little bit of delay. It may be caused or may be connected here to this person. Now, this says dark. Dark, it could be any of the following. Listen carefully. It could be a person who has dark hair, or it's not all of them. It could be one of them here. Dark hair or dark eyes or a darker complexion, okay? Or dark here being someone here that's hiding in the shadows, in the dark, having to do with this truth. The truth will eventually be exposed. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there, okay? So something here that may be a little bit on the shush type of side of life. Ooh, look at that. Did you see that? I went to reach for it and dog came out. This is advice from a friend. It could also, okay, it could also be someone who's helping you. So it could be one of the two. And it's so funny because here you have two people. It could be one of the two, or it could be two. This scenario, whatever this is talking about, is two people. One person where there is the exposing of something, and another one who's actually helping you and guiding you through the process of it. But there you go. All right, let's see what else is coming through here. Ed, I want to say thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and support. You have cat. Look at that. What? I can't believe it. That's the same thing I just said. One person to help and another person that may not be as helpful. You have cat and you have wealth. There may be someone either that you work with or someone here who's two-faced. It could be a friend. It could be someone in your professional circle because you have wealth there. That something isn't what it seems. I'm hearing monkey wrench. There could be someone here who you may actually think is on your team and may not be. But there is this two-faced energy coming up a second time in the reading. So pay very close attention to that. Wealth could be money. There could be something happening here out of greed. There could be something happening here about someone trying to get more money out of you. Or there could be something here about a scam. Or there could be something here, but there's something. There's something here. Someone may be saying, I need money, but in reality, they don't need money. They just want, I don't know. There may be something about clients, money, people trying to do something behind the scenes, or a person. But there's a cat, and it's a cat, and cat is coming across as two-faced, and cat is also coming across in your intuition. You may know who this person is. The thought has crossed your mind. The thought may have already crossed your mind. And this reading is saying you're right about what you're feeling, or you're right about your intuition. Someone could be giving you advice, and the advice might not be all that it's cracked up to be. Or there could be someone who's actually really helping you, kind of maybe an ally saying, hey, I heard so-and-so say this about you. Okay? Because barking is like sounding an alarm. You know, dogs don't bark unless they're alerting. So you could have a friend, a family, or a loved one alerting you here, or maybe your own intuition alerting you. Since the cat is dark, has dark fur, and so does this person here, symbolizing a person. I don't know, but this is interesting. All right, let's take a look at your last and final card. Ed, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. And if you are on social media platforms, just know that you can take a look at my social media platforms underneath my banner. And feel free to share my Lexa Tarot link on your social media, or maybe share it to people you feel may benefit from the channeled messages here on my channel, as well as my content. Last but not least here at G, let's see what's coming through. All right. Polish your skills. Polish your skills is saying focus on things and work more. So focus on things and work more. Sharpen your mind. Clarity of the mind. Thinking, the thinking person. Sharpen your mind with insightful ideas. Clear ideas, which is why this person is looking at the clear quartz. Clear ideas. Clear, logical, rational solutions. Clear thinking, clear communication. It says, sharpen your mind with insightful insights and real practice, even minor tasks. I'm also getting here a sense of practicality with the Queen of Pentacles. Lastly, brush up your language to get at your best performance. What did I just say? Thinking clearly and communicating clearly. Validation, confirmation. There you go. Ed, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for your love, your loyalty, and support. And of course, thank you so much for your super. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Last but not least, I want to say a big thank you to Butterfly for giving me a hand and being here, and for volunteering always here on the channel. I also want to thank those of you who are members, those of you who are subscribers, and those of you who did super chats and super stickers today. I greatly appreciate it. Remember, share my YouTube channel with 3 of your closest friends today. And I hope these messages have been insightful for entertainment purposes only. Take care, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.